Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Unit Lost. And yes, your eyes are not deceiving you. You are seeing the brand new Hanzo skin for the Blackwatch Retribution Archives Event, or the Overwatch Archives Blackwatch Retribution, whatever you want to call it. Look at this skin. This skin is insane. I have had the privilege of seeing super high resolution images of this, like when I went to Irvine to check out all of that stuff. This is an amazing skin. This is really good. I didn't think there'd actually be a skin that would stop me using casual Hanzo. This skin, though, it's like Dapper Hanzo. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at that. Look how cool that is. It's kind of got like a fancy tuxedo on. Look at his watch. It's like, what? It's so cool. That is so goddamn cool. Look at that. I just keep like, I am sitting here with you guys watching this spin around and I'm like, this is so cool. And I've looked at this thing. I mean, when I looked at all of the skins, I mean, some of the skins are like really, really good. This skin though is really nice. Like, I like the Moira skin. I really like this Hanzo skin. And remember, Hanzo's getting his rework, isn't he, fairly soon? That'd be... oh, Hanzo. I would totally do Hanzo, ladies and gentlemen. Hanzo, would you like to come for some tea and crumpets, if you know what I mean? Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. So we also got this. This is a decryption status complete, accessing the file for Reyes. I'll let you guys listen to this, and I'll make no comment. You come to your own conclusions, ladies and gentlemen.
We followed the original plan and infiltrated the manor. From there, I evaluated the situation and made my decision, and I stand by it. When you're on operation, things don't always go according to plan.
Okay, so the other thing we've got is the Avoid Player feature. Now, this has just been confirmed by Jeff to be going live with the April the 10th update. So what this means is this new Avoid Player feature will be in the game when the Blackwatch event hits the game. So when Overwatch Archives Retribution drops, you will be able to avoid players. Now, how does this work? Well, a lot of people have been really, really confused about this. They think they can just keep avoiding players if they don't like them and have a massive, endless list of like all these players that I never want to see ever again. Well, there are some restrictions to this system. It's a good system, don't get me wrong, but this is essentially how it works. You can only, I'm going to repeat this again, you can only avoid 2 players at the same time, and you avoid them for a week. It's not permanent. You can't just permanently just say I don't want to play with people. That won't happen. But you can avoid 2 players for a week, okay? I don't know what happened to my voice there. It's trying to be like it fell apart for a week. Yeah, for a week. So that's obviously pretty good, because if you get the same sort of troll or thrower on your team repeatedly, you can then say, nope, I don't want to play with this player, and then you won't play with them. However, they can appear on the enemy team, which probably, you know, isn't really that much of an issue, because if you've got somebody on your team who is very toxic, who throws games, and they're on the enemy team, well, you're probably not going to care, right? You're going to be like, well, whatever. They're on the enemy team. Who cares? We're going to get an easy win, which is fair enough. Obviously, it's not great, because then it means that they're going to ruin that game. But I presume if a player is repeatedly avoided, it's probably going to be the same as the report function, where if they're repeatedly reported against, then action is ultimately taken. They get a warning in client, I believe, if they keep acting naughty. Or maybe that was not in the game just yet, or it was at one point. Something like that. But basically, if you're getting reported a lot, you're going to get banned. Blizzard are going to get you. And if you're being avoided a lot, well, potentially the same sort of action will take place. Now, the thing is with this, right? If you keep avoiding people, now it's only true, but if you group with a friend, yeah, or maybe you're in a triple stack, that's effectively 6 people you will never see in your game. So you can actually block quite a few people when you think about it. Now, at the extreme levels of the ladder, so I'm talking about Grandmaster and low bronze, you will see the same players a lot. So you could say, hey, this guy is a famous Symmetra one trick, for example. I don't want him in my team. So you go, no. And everybody else ends up doing that. Now, if that happens, that player will not be able to play the game. Now, remember the entire debate we had before about one tricks and how Blizzard, like, you know, they don't they're not going to ban you for being a one trick, but then they came out with the whole sort of campaign of like, guys, why don't you flex? That might help. Try and play what your team need, not just what you want to play. This is sort of the next evolution of that. This is, hey, players just won't play with you if they don't want to play with you. So this is good in my opinion. This is great, but it's only for 2 players. So this isn't like the great answer to cure the game of all the competitive rot, but it's a step in the right direction, and it's definitely something that I'm really pumped to see. I'm really pumped to get to use this. I don't know who I'd use it against, to be fair. If I was, I mean, to be honest, the way I see this working is, if I sit down for a play session and I play for 3 or 4 hours, let's say, maybe I win, lose, and you end up sort of playing against the same people, or you get the same people on your team. Maybe you'll see a guy who, like, let's say, tilts really easily, so you lose the first team fight and they're like, you know what, screw this, I'm just going to play Widow even though I was playing Reinhardt, lol. Those type of players, they're probably the guys who I'll be like, no, I don't want to play with this person. I don't think we're really going to see too many of these like crazy like one tricks that ruin everybody's game, but this is another weapon in your arsenal to try and deal with the toxicity the toxicity of competitive. I think I tried to mash both words together. Terrible damage. But anyway, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know what you think about the skin, because my god, it's beautiful. And remember, as I always say, there are loads more things which will be coming out, so keep your eyes glued to the social media accounts of Play Overwatch, or should I say Play Blackwatch. All right, guys, Retribution is almost here. Oh god, I'm going to explode. I need to Retribution. I'll catch you on the next one. Toodaloo.